Today, I will be talking about a girl who had one of the most devastating deaths. Yet, she still lives in the pages of a book. A book that guards her deepest fears, her darkest thoughts, and her brightest hopes. Anne Frank, as unfortunate as any 15-year-old Jewish girl who fell into the hands of the Nazi Germany. All she did was write on her diary. And ironically, a script that is supposed to be so sacred, so secret, and so personal, ended up being one of the most popular readings of the new century. Anne Frank held a diary from June 12, 1942 to August 1, 1944. A couple of days after her last entry, Anne's family was betrayed. The Germans found the secret hideout of the Frank and Van Bel's families and were transferred to Auschwitz, where they were separated and a couple of months later left to die. Anyone with a little bit of culture knows the sad story of the girl who hid, the girl who rose, and the girl who died. Just like the other 6 million Jews that died during this war. But why her? Why is her legacy so big and important? She was not the only one doing this. There were many other stories written by hiders and helpers. But why is her version so special? Well, Anne Frank was an entertainer. She wanted to be the center of attention, and that is exactly what she's doing in her diary. She's entertaining the book, named Kitty, representing the friend Anne never had, and therefore she will trust us with her most honest thoughts. Through the eyes of a growing 13-year-old girl, we see a new angle of the war, a less bloody one, a more innocent one, but as devastating as any other. Thanks to her well-rounded descriptions of her daily life and her family and her relationships, we can understand how she lived and actually get involved, feel what she felt, because she describes it so well that you actually feel like you're her friend. She trusts you, and you are there reading about her and understanding her. And that is her legacy. You actually understand her and you feel her. And when the book suddenly, abruptly finishes, you stand there devastated because you want to hear more about your friend, but yet you can't because she died in this devastating war. So that's her legacy. She doesn't teach us that death is bad. No. She explains us why physical lives were not the biggest problem that were lost, but are the future legacies that could have come from those lives what matter. Just imagine where she could be right now. I know because I understood her when I read the book, that if she had grown, she would have been someone who would have changed the world. She would have changed the view of everyone. And just imagine if just one person could have done that. Imagine the other 6 million. That is her legacy. And unwillingly and unconsciously, she left it to the world. And I hope it keeps on going from generation to generation. Thank you very much.